All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Draw Along Doodles with Walker. Today we're going to make kind of a generic looking fish. So we're going to give him his body, his big fins, and you can decide if you want to do something else with the pattern inside, but I'll go ahead and show you how I made what I've got. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the middle of the paper. It's facing horizontal, and I'm going to make a football shape. So I'll arch up and over, and then I'll come underneath and I'll go down and over. So like a football or an eye. And that gives us a good place to start. Now, once we've got that, I'm going to come a little bit higher than the dot, or not dot, point at the back. And I'm going to curve out and up. And then I'm going to come to the bottom the same distance. I'm going to go down and out. Now, I'm going to curve the edge of that fin at the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to curve in to the left so that it makes a concave shape. Now, once you've got that, if you look at it and you go, ooh, that looks kind of weird, you can always widen it up a little bit at its connection point so that it doesn't feel so strange. All right, the next thing I want to do is come in and add my top fin. So I'm going to start a little bit behind the point, and I'm going to come up, getting higher as I go back, and then gently coming down to that same point where our fin met our body. So I came down on an angle. Then at the bottom, he's got two. So the first one is going to go from a little bit past the point to about the middle of his body. Not quite. It's going to be going down to the right and then back up. And then this bottom one is going to curve. So it's going to curve out like a rainbow and then come back up to where that fin comes out. Now, obviously, he doesn't have a pointy face. So I'm going to give him just kind of a little dent in right there for his little fish mouth. So it's really difficult to see, but you can see it just dents in just a little bit. And then not in the middle, but a little bit further down, I'm going to make a less than symbol. And then I'm going to connect the ends with a wavy line. I'm going to make big waves to the top and smaller waves to the bottom. Then I'm going to come in a little bit further inside the fin, and I'm going to give mine a curve for his kind of body pattern. I'm going to come and wave like a forward curved line right there. And give him his eye. So a circle. And then a circle inside. Then I believe I would like him to have a tail design. So I'm coming and I'm going to go and accentuate the end of that football shape by adding some so that it has width. I'm going to make a line that curves inside the tail. And then I'm going to make a shape that comes forward. So I'm going to go forward from that tail so it makes a diamond. And I'm going to add a little, almost tic-tac like shape. Tic-tac or rice right there. All right. So like we've talked about before, you want to use your big regular size pen or Sharpie for those things that are the most important. So for example, his fin. Obviously, that is a major part of him. The outline of his whole body. That's something that we need to see first, not something that we want to be hidden among the details. His eye, obviously very important to him. I'm sure he appreciates being able to see his dinner or the coming shark. And then his fins on the bottom are important too. And we're going to do that top line of his body because it's a big division. All right, the rest are just details. Those are my pattern on my fish. So I'm going to come and do those with a thin line, whether you have a thin Sharpie or you have a pen, whatever you want to use so that you can separate out the detail lines from the more important lines. And then I'm going to come into the front Now, yours might have dots, it might have stripes, it might have any kind of thing. It's totally up to you. I'm also going to give him just a couple of lines inside his fin so that we get that flowing folded motion. All right, and now I'm ready to erase and add color. That wasn't too bad, was it? All right, guys, thanks for coming, and we will see you again later on Draw Along Doodles.